interactions with their lanes. They have a tanky frontliner to deal with the X. Dragon Knight last pick for Cole.
He scouted it.
Is he gonna go over there and do that? Limp says, hey, you're right.
They're all keeping and they know they need to
you can't let Axe do this. And they'll actually roll onto him and make a go, but Cold Embrace will be there. Limp may have got a little bit greedy. His eyes being in his mouth as he spots this one out. There'll be the Winter's Curse to hold back Mushi. Limp goes back in, tries to get the spin up, but the Omni Slash is there and they punish the Axe. Limp was wondering, ancient, they look good, but they kill him. And they're killing him
as well.
They're going to lose a second here, so Fnatic, they're not messing around. They just want to play some Dota.
Kill, they've got sustain.
Mid, Swindles needs a bit of help.
Nice
Shadow will do it. Now it's going to pop out the Sentry Ward, so they're ready to fight mid one. Oh, he's about to get dunked here. Oh, look at that, but still, will take down the Battle Hunger. Gets the roar out on his way down. But they're not going to be able to kill Limp. Moving
He's got Blink again, but no call.
He's going
Stick and call.
Body block. He has indeed blocked it up. Can't will buy some time, but he still gets the call off. It's another kill for compLexity thanks to the plays from Limp here. Look, got to take down the Hawk first.
Look at these hero levels. Like you think about the role attribution, right? Mirana is a 4-role support kinda, and Wyvern is the 5-role support. But there's level 8. The spread of levels on compLexity is very.
Limp jumps in, looks for a call. That's going to counter cost here. The Winter's Curse is out. DJ pulling on to get the dunk off. Doesn't even need it here. Doesn't even need it a second time. Double kill for Handscan. Bursting them down. A Limp still on the back lines. This one playing around with Fnatic. And they're just trying to run away for this man. Blinks in, gets the call. There's one dunk. Takes down the Witch Doctor. 3-4-3. Getting removed from the game.
Still, racing towards level 11. He's getting himself a nice amount of farm. Behind the dark steer, but that's kind of be expected, honestly, with the amount of pressure that he's been under. But deep break at bottom, no leap. No escape.
A lot of trouble. And I don't need to see you to squirt sprays on you.
Stick outside of kind of Maledict, right? That's the
he wants to go top. He might even be able to find the blink cooldown to mid one. He does, jumps in, catches out the Beastmaster. Z3 following through to help. He's already used the arrow. And we'll see actually a real kick coming through. Z3's got to be careful. That's fine mid one. Yeah, with Swindles turning up as well. And the boys trying to look for more. He is going to go back in 4 seconds. I can't quite get the call off the dunk. It won't be enough unless he gets off. Get it he has. He's been left totally on his own here. Z3 jumps himself away. Meanwhile, down bottom, they actually managed to get that kill onto the Ohaiyo because Chessie and Handscan were waiting. They're looking at Ohaiyo now as well. Mushi getting taken down at the top, and he will be dunked by Limp. Still at the bottom, the fight going on. Now Ohaiyo trying to man up, but will be able to man up onto Handscan. Chessie going to play with Ohaiyo a little bit, but he can't really take this down. Take down this person back on his own. Just does it. But Chessie and Handscan, they just continue to run, get themselves behind the tail one, and they're fine. They're going to be okay. In fact, there's a whole wraparound from Limp. Gets the call onto 2. Looking for the focus on Mushi. There's the back of the world. He's coming out as well. The Winter's Curse onto mid one Ohaiyo. Starting to punch away the Beastmaster. They've dropped down the tempo. 3-4-3 from the sideline, but they've already lost the Beastmaster. Limp chasing down for Mushi as well. In fact, turns his attention toward 3-4-3. So any time an arrow's hit, any time they're getting with the Winter's Curse, it'll always be the follow-up. Fnatic. And we can go on here around the sideline. Towards the mid lane. Limp coming in on DJ. Gets the dunk cross. That's the eye out the fight. There'll be a roar on the Handscan for the back of his level. It's not going to be enough. The Wolves being dropped here into the middle. They're falling on the high ground. 3-4-3 trying to pound into Limp, but this man does not care at all. The rest of the compLexity, they do a little bit more. Z3 dropping low. Will fall for Quill Sprays. And you see Ohaiyo on the top. Continue to chase down these boys. Dragon Tail will hold back the Bristol back Swindles. Fairly tanky. Not tanky enough. It's a double kill for Ohaiyo. Now eyes onto this axe. Can they take down Limp? Do they have to control Limp? Just walking around. In fact, he's toying with the idea of getting a cool off there. They've got to kite him up. Continue to get these Quill Sprays down to the Maledict. Ticking down on him as well. He'll get off the call. He's hoping for some spins. Oh, nearly! So nearly getting something off there, but it's 4 down on compLexity. Is looking to be up there as Mushi comes in with the Blade Fury. Ohaiyo on a mega kill streak. And compLexity getting white there. They need to find some big wombos. They need to get that call into Swindle's vacuum wall. Otherwise they're going to struggle. And they have found 3-4-3 here on the sideline. And that will be a freebie here for the side of compLexity. They'll get the dunk here to get the movement speed to try and chase down for more. Chessie gets the Dragon Tail. There'll be a TP reaction. But Limp closes in, gets off the call before the manages to get the roar off on the Beastmaster. Very nice there from compLexity. Double kill for Limp.
The rest of the side of compLexity is burning through their mana. Obviously, Axe and DK. Both tops are pretty high, but also the mana pool's low.
Let's drain with the Winter's Curse onto 3-4-3. Limp followed up with the call, but they didn't really hit the side. Oh, the Splinter Block following through the vacuum wall. Onto 3. Does the dunk onto 1 compLexity. Look at his chase down for more. Mushi going for the straight TP out. He will make it, nothing to hold him back there. And now eyes onto Ohaiyo. But this is compLexity chasing down this Bristol back. Can they actually kill the Bristol? They can, unless they can get a blink cool. Sivlin can try and find that lockdown so they can try and close the gap at the same time. But behind the tier 1, you've got Z-Free chasing down DJ. And well, he's going to get it. DJ, no escape. Arrow's on point, and Mirana will take down the Ohaiyo. But we saw that they just can't kill this bristleback with a
Comes to grieve from Swindle. All they've done with 2,000 gold to spare, so his blink dagger's not too far away either. And with Axe holding on to Aegis the Immortal, they can jump in with impunity into the mid spot you want to be in. DJ just sitting behind Ohaiyo, making sure that if the bristle does get jumped on, always the save available.
Chelsea's eyeing up that Ohaiyo, as you said, yeah, looking for DJ, and he's going to find him the side.
He got it
as well, and they'll manage to get the control up. DJ, is he going to be able to play his way out this one? No, they found the Ohaiyo. Can they actually kill Ohaiyo, though? They can't. Argentina going to hold them back still. Swindle's closing the gap. There'll be a Winter's Curse, holding the Witch Doctor in place. They're looking for the control on Ohaiyo. They're going to get it. Take down the bristleback, and now compLexity going to move forward for more. Vacuum back mid one. Here comes the chase down, the touchdown. They'll find themselves a third. compLexity now getting the momentum going. Opening touch. And they may even try for that now. But you got eyes onto Ohaiyo. You've already got the movement coming in. Limp to lead in with the call. Arrow coming in from the sidelines. Beautifully done. And when you're smacking him in the face, it doesn't even matter because he's done. Now for a minute.
No buyback.
No money indeed for the buyback. So this is a nice opening from compLexity to come in. And without the bristleback, where is your problem line? Who are you sending in to go head to head with these boys? Well, jumping in. Look, catching out DJ. 2 miles behind the racks. Limp with the perfect pick up with the help of Swindles and Jesse. And now they're 2 heroes down, and we're only 25 minutes in, but you know, with this DK, they can do a hell of a lot of damage to this tower and also the Rex as well. The question is, what the Fnatic do in response? They're trying to go for that split push. We saw Mushi try it in game 1 with the anti-mage. This time he's trying it with the jug. He's going to do a fair bit to the tier 3, but already. Many Rex down, they'll get themselves out as well.
You'll never get the advantageous trade-off there. Maybe you catch Jesse before staff back, and he's got a silver edge to run away. Nice to spread in net worth, and Hanskin's the only one down at the bottom.
They're going to try for fire. They're looking to wrap around Mushi. He's looking for an opening for that Omni Slash. He's going to go for it, but the stun, the control is there. Can they keep him locked down? Get himself out with the Omni Slash in time, but it's not going to kill anyone. In fact, he could be the one in trouble. They get the call on. Oh, the Deadpool coming into them, but now the Winter's Curse DJ is now gone. It's a 1-for-1. They have lost Z-Free. compLexity heading off to the sidelines. Ohaiyo starting to run havoc around them here with the Quill Spray stacking up. They'll find the Wyvern. It's a 2-for-2. Limp looking for the TP out. He will make it. At the same time, on the back of it, Jesse is kind of cleaning. He finds the Witch Doctor, trying to get himself out, looking for the TP. And
stuns.
Yeah, he'll get himself out as well. So securing the team fight when they're turning it into a 3-for-2. They are very, very close within the vicinity of each other, and we can see with these wards they eyes onto each other. And actually, mid one jumping in right into the middle of compLexity here. Did he pull out fire for Mushi coming through as well, but they've already gone to Beastmaster. He's down. Omni Slash onto Limp, but he just tags it up. So let's get the Battle Hunger off, and Limp now tagging him at the same time. Jesse on the backline, he's already killing him off. They'll get the call onto Ohaiyo. See Mushi just eyeing up Jesse, but Jesse's found himself the third. They'll now go back onto Ohaiyo, getting off the Dragon's Tail. They'll find themselves a 4th here. Triple kill for Jesse. It's just give up to kill this DK.
They had this wombo combo. Every hero was needed. But there's no big wombo combo here from compLexity. Every hero plays his part, sure. But you can have them doing different things in different places. One hero is zoning out Mushi, forcing him away from the team fight. Hanskin drew so much aggro from Fnatic that dropped to 30% of his HP, flew over the trees, flew over the cliffs, and was like, haha, I'm out. I didn't even use my Winter's Curse. While the rest of his team is ripping them to shreds. They just walk in, take racks, get out, and they've got bigger.
Now Mushi, he's getting the space mid. He's just pushing the lane in.
Fnatic have to address top and bot lane though.
Or Jesse.
But that's the thing, compLexity can draw the in as much as they want.
Get nice catch out as well. So they find themselves one. There's the John for a second. There's a double kill for Limp. 3 clean kills.
You can see the movement, like, oh.
I don't know if there'll be any mercy from the side of compLexity. They're moving in close to the return point of Ohaiyo. Limp playing around with the core. There we have it.
Good stuff.
Absolutely smashed.
Looking forward as well, Swindles. Approach into this area. Actually swinging themselves through into it. But compLexity, they're well ready.
Ohaiyo getting cut it outside of the raw onto hands. Straight away Limp sliding in, gets the call off onto mid one. The arrow to follow through as well. The start some of the dunk, mid one's gone. Roshan is down, and DK Jesse, he'll be able to grab it for himself. Ohaiyo already pulling incredibly low. The vacuum's there. Ohaiyo trying to get himself out here, but they'll follow him down. One more right click, double jump from here on Z-Free, getting himself the double kill with the Star Storm. He's gone as well. And there'll be a buyback from Ohaiyo. Of course, they're going to do their best to stay in the game here. All or nothing here at LAN for both of these teams. So Fnatic will fight to the end. compLexity, they really are doing it. They really are. This This
Raven.
Limp Axe, 21,000 net worth. Jess is coming in. Ready with the push.
The Raw has to net them a kill every single time. But the fact that Hanskin is able to, fight them around, Limp goes in to save his body, he forces down, he blinks, he jumps around, gets a curse on the two. The Raw doesn't get them a kill. The Raw doesn't get anything, and Mid understands there, there's nothing whatsoever.
They're trying to get back at GG. Fnatic are gone in complexity. Will move forward to play against No Diggity straight away. There we have it.
That BM from Adam Shaw at the start, 3-4-3, bad luck guys. Well, got reflected back into him, didn't it?
Absolutely, the old frogging game, and they do not reward rudeness. They reward just dual jungling. So, pub games, they're going to take a bit of a tank after this.
I forgot about that, didn't I?
Wyvern and Axe, go party Q.
Can you shut up?
Don't do it.
Can we go back to the panel?
No, don't do it unless you're a professional. Don't do it. Trust me, don't do it. It only worked here because the complexity are pros. Okay.